Hey guys, welcome back. It's the end of week 7 for Weight Watchers, and yes, you're getting a car vlog today. I am too busy, and yesterday was too busy to do a vlog, and seems to be the only time today that I can fit it in. So we are gonna do this. All right, so last week I started at 191.4. and this week I am at 190.2, so I lost a total of 1.2 pounds for this week, which is great. Not as much as I was hoping for. I really kicked it up a notch when it comes to workout this week, and also was at, I had 11 of my extra points left for the end of the week, so I was hoping for a little bit more than that, but I'll take 1.2. That's fine. So that's a total of 13.8 pounds lost. So I'm getting closer to my 15, which I don't go to meetings, so I kind of just treat myself with a little non-food related goodie when I hit, every 5 pounds, or I hit a 5% goal or 10% goal. Let's see, I have 45.2 pounds left to go till I hit my goal weight of 145. And I haven't decided yet if I want to change that to be 140. A while back, wanted it to be 135, but I upped it a bit because I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself, and I don't know what I'm going to look like at 145. I haven't been there in a long time, so I guess we'll just see when I get there and see if we want to lower it any. So let's see, my goal for fit points was 89 for the week, and I got 107. Yay! Except for the fact that is wrong a little bit. Now, I found something out between the Fitbit app and the Weight Watchers app. There's a little bit of a glitch. So I don't know how many of you use the Fitbit app with the Weight Watchers app, but just be aware of this. When you put in let's say you forget to put on your Fitbit for the day, and I kind of, I try to keep it charged, but there's sometimes that I forget to charge it and then I don't have it on, and I lose, all those steps. But I have the Google S, I don't know, it's on my phone, and it tracks the steps for me if I forget to put my Fitbit on. It's not as accurate, but it keeps some of the steps so that I can put them in later into the Fitbit app. So one day last week, I forgot to put my Fitbit on, or the battery died, or what have you. I think the battery died while I was at work, and I didn't have a way to charge it, so I just relied on the app, the S app, to track all of my steps for me. And at the end of the day, when I had all of my steps calculated, I put it into the Fitbit app so that I would get all of those steps that I had gotten that weren't recorded on Fitbit, and it ended up transferring over to my Weight Watchers app. But Weight Watchers app gave me fit points for for that particular set, or that group of Fitbit steps that I put in, and it also gave me fit points for my total steps for the day. So it's like giving me double fit points for the same amount of activity. So just be aware of that. I mean, I didn't know that it did that, and there's no way to erase it on the Weight Watchers app that I found. I've tried to erase those. And also, when you put it in the Fitbit app, under exercise is where you're going to put it under. If you put it under the exercise and you make a mistake and it's not the correct amount of steps or what have you, every single time you put it on there and then erase it, it's going to put those onto the Weight Watchers app. So it could, even though you deleted it on the Fitbit app, it's still going to be on the Weight Watchers app. So you have all these extra fit points that you didn't actually do, or you did, but then it's giving you twice as many fit points. So I'm guessing that I was probably around, I don't know, 95 for the week, not 107 like it says I was. So that kind of stinks that it won't let you erase those if it was a mistake. And, if you have to put them in the Fitbit app, it doesn't like it. So just be aware of that if you guys have a Fitbit and are using both apps. Let's see. So I'm still doing the Couch to 5K, and I've been keeping up with that. I've been doing probably 4 to 5 runs a week, even though you're only supposed to do 3. I've just been repeating the last one for the week. That way, because I base it on, if I'm sitting at work all day, then I do the Couch to 5K. If I'm on my weekend and I know I'm not going to get enough steps, I'm going to do the Couch to 5K. So it just depends on what I'm doing that day and how close I am to my step goal. So I've been doing that, and I actually just came from the gym, so I got my Couch to 5K in today. What's really weird to me now is, from 8 weeks ago, is that I feel like I want to exercise. I felt this way, a year and a half ago when I was on a different program. But I really feel the urge, like I need to exercise. I need to get those points in. I can't go to bed at night without knowing that I tried my best to get as much exercise or steps in as I possibly could before I go to bed. So I feel like that is an improvement in my thinking process. I don't feel as lazy as I was when I started the program. So I'm thankful for that I actually feel the need to go out and do it instead of just having to be forced to do something. So that's awesome. Let's see, what else do I have? I was gonna let you guys know what size clothing I wear. It's kind of hard to judge when all you see is from here up. So my shirt size recently has been large to extra large, and that's included in the junior section. So sometimes I'll go in the junior section of Kohl's if I find something cute. And my pant size right now is between a 12 and 14 in women's, or jegging size 11 if you guys like jeggings. I really like jeggings. They're pretty much all I wear. But if I wear regular jeans, it's between 12 and 14 that is comfortable right now. I'm hoping that by the end of this journey I'm down to a size 8. That's really where I'd like to be. I feel most comfortable when I'm at a size 8. Of course, I haven't been there in a long time, but that's really where I want to be. So if I can get down to a size 8, that would be awesome. Let's see. So another thing I wanted to bring up is right now I have a Fitbit Charge HR. I love it. However, they have replaced it 3 different times now. The first one that I got, now I got it in December of 2014. So in that time, from December of 2014 until now, I've had 3 different ones. The first one, the buckle, because it has the buckle, not just the snap, the buckle broke on it. And so I called them up and they replaced it for me, which is awesome. Their customer service department is amazing. So if you guys ever have to deal with the Fitbit customer service, they are amazing. They will do anything and everything to make sure that you are happy and are getting, the best customer service possible. So they just sent me out a new one. When the buckle broke on this one, I just called them up and said, hey, the buckle broke. They sent me out a new one. I got that one. They said, do whatever you want with the old one. So, all right. So I gave it to my best friend, and she has one now. And she fixed the buckle on it. I guess she sewed it or something. I don't know. So my replacement one that I had actually got, I don't know if anybody else has had a problem with this, but the little rubber part, here, I'll show you. So it has a little rubber part around the screen. It had a bubble in it, and I noticed it, and I was like, that's kind of weird that it would just have a bubble underneath. But then it started peeling. The rubber part it was unattached from the plastic part, and it started peeling off. So it was really weird, and you know, it's pretty easy fix if I wanted to fix it, you know, so I just glued it back down, super glued it back down, and it was fine. But I called Fitbit just in case, you know, they wanted to fix it or whatever, and they're like, yeah, no problem, we'll just send you out another one. So they sent me out a third one, and I got that one in the mail, and they're like, do whatever you want to do with the old one. So that one went to another friend of mine, and she was okay with it being glued down, and she was totally fine with it. So she used that one and she loves it. So if you guys ever go with Fitbit, they are amazing with customer service. So right now I have the Charge HR, and I love it. I love all that it does. However, I'm feeling a little bit more techie lately, and I really want the Blaze, the Fitbit Blaze. It's the newest one that's just came out. I've been looking at reviews. I've been trying to decide if I want to spend that kind of money on it. I think it was, I want to say it's like $200. I think it's $200 right now. But I like all that techie stuff that comes with it, and the ability to look at my text messages, and it has the touch screen and all that stuff. I love it. So let me know what you guys think about the Blaze. If you have one, let me know how you like it. Is it worth the money? I mean, is it that much different from what I already have that I would want to switch? Give me your input. So on what I want to, you know, I don't know if I want it or not. I haven't decided. Also, do you guys want to see what I eat on a daily basis? I'm not one of those people that changes it up all that often, but I could always show you what I'm eating, and you could maybe learn from that, or, you know, go on. I like to watch them from other people, because then I get to figure out other foods that are in a good point value that I can go and get or try that I haven't tried before. So do you guys want to see that? Let me know if you do in the comments. Also, one other thing before I go, just so you guys are aware, they did switch over the Points Plus and to the Smart Points when it comes to the frozen dinners, the smart ones, and that's what I like to eat for lunch a lot of the time. So I knew that the point values were not the same as the Points Plus. So when I got a meal and it said Points Plus, I knew that it was going to be a little bit higher. However, just recently I started seeing the ones with the Smart Points on the package. And be careful of some of them, especially the teriyaki chicken one, because it says five Smart Points on the box, but it is actually 7. I think it's 7 Smart Points, not 5. And so the box that has the Smart Points on it is wrong, which is funny to me because that's supposed to be the newest form of points. So why would it be wrong? It's weird. So anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up on that. So be careful when you're shopping for the Smart Ones frozen dinners that you check the points, because they're not right on the box, which is weird. So I think that's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. Let me know about that Fitbit Blaze if you have one. And otherwise, we'll see you guys next week. And hopefully I have a little bit more time to do this video and not in the car. All right, have a good one, guys. Bye.